Hi, today in this video we will talk about a very popular antidepressant called Prozac. Brand name is Prozac, generic name is fluoxetine. It is readily available throughout the world. It is one of the first selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor that came in the market. We usually call them SSRIs, like selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors. It is a generic medication now, so it is fairly cheap. Some of the places you can even buy it for $4 to $5 for a monthly supply of the medication. Most of the SSRIs like fluoxetine, paroxetine, citalopram, those medication works on selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor, like they will increase serotonin in your brain. There are other class of medications also that also increase dopamine and norepinephrine in your brain. Usually the main focus of treatment for people suffering from depression is serotonin first and then norepinephrine or dopamine. There are some people who just have low energy, low motivation, they feel very tired. So in some of those clients we usually prefer a medication that works on dopamine, like Wellbutrin. Generic name is bupropion. So most of the SSRIs only work on serotonin. The good thing about fluoxetine, it does also works on a little bit of dopamine and norepinephrine also. And that's why when people start fluoxetine, initially they might feel a little restless, and that can be due to that dopamine surge they get. Also, sometimes people start having too much energy, and they can have problems with sleep. So it's better to take fluoxetine in the morning time. There are some percentage of population have problems going to bed at night time because of that activation. So try to take it in the morning. If you feel very tired, then you can consider taking it in the afternoon or in the evening time. It has been approved for major depressive disorder, for obsessive compulsive disorder, eating, also for eating disorder also. It is also used for panic disorder, and also it is used for bipolar disorder. For bipolar disorder, you have to have a mood stabilizer on board, like mood stabilizers like traditional mood stabilizer like lithium or Depakote, or antipsychotic mood stabilizer like olanzapine, quetiapine, or some of those antipsychotic medication which are being used as mood stabilizer. What Prozac does when it is used in people with bipolar disorder, it is not used on its own because it has to be used with a mood stabilizer. So there is a medication called Symbyax, Symbyax. It is a combination of olanzapine, which is Zyprexa, which is an antipsychotic medication, along with Prozac. So it is being used as a combination of this medication to use for people who have bipolar disorder. Prozac helps with bipolar depression, and olanzapine manage the bipolar mania or manic episode. People also use it in schizophrenia sometime also, especially if people have are hearing voices and also are feeling depressed, but they don't want to take too much medication. So this combination is a good combination. Fluoxetine is also used for other anxiety disorder like PTSD, and for social anxiety disorder also. For obsessive compulsive disorder, usually patients need a higher dose of medication than for depression. So we'll talk about the doses of the medication later on. The unique thing about fluoxetine, that just like other antidepressant, it is available once a day medication, but it also have a weekly preparation that you only have to take one capsule per week, especially for people who are not very good at taking medication. So people can use it once a week only, prepare it. People can have nausea, stomach upset, so consider either cutting down the dose of it, of the medication, or taking it with food, so that can help with that also. Let's talk about the dose of the medication. Usually doses are used between the dose of 10 to 80 milligram. Always better to start at a low dose to make sure you don't have any side effects from the medication. Like initially people can have a little bit nausea, stomach upset, that can go away on its own, or taking it with food will help. But try to start at a low dose and then gradually go up. Usually maximum effect takes 4 to 6 weeks. I have seen people start having some effect within a week also, but maximum effect will take 4 to 6 weeks. If you start taking this medication and if you start having too much problems with your sleep, or if you start not sleeping and you have too much energy and you are getting impulsive, or doing things that you are not used to do, or people around you are saying, hey, you are talking fast, some of the things you are saying does not make any sense, so please talk to your doctor, because you have to make sure that you are not switching to bipolar disorder. Or if you, some people can have underlying bipolar depression and they're being treated with antidepressant for a while, and sometimes they switch to mania or hypomania. So if you have any side effects like that, please talk to your doctor. It's always better to start at a low dose so you can tolerate it well. The other thing is, remember that antidepressant are medication that does help with depression, anxiety, PTSD, but to get the maximum effect, I usually recommend lifestyle changes and also therapy, because a lot of time we have underlying core beliefs or underlying core belief or negative belief about ourselves that also keeps popping up, and that also makes us depressed. So therapy is very helpful. Cognitive behavioral therapy, dialectical behavioral therapy, psychodynamic therapy, acceptance and commitment therapy. There are a lot of therapies that are really helpful. So I recommend people to take antidepressant, but if you have mild to moderate depression, consider that you take antidepressant for a short period of time, work in your therapy with your therapist, and then once you start feeling better, then talk to your doctor to see if those medications can be cut down, to see if you can do better without medication or maybe on less medication. But if you have severe depression, you have been hospitalized, you have multiple bouts of depression, then you might need to take it for a longer period of time, those antidepressant. So in short, Prozac or fluoxetine is a good medication. It is readily available. It comes in different forms, like different doses. Try to start at a low dose and then gradually bump it up. Try to start at a low dose so you have less side effects. The other thing is, down the road, if you would like to stop the medication, tapering down is very easy. Some people don't even need to be tapered down, but it's always better to cut down it gradually. But it's very easy to stop that medication, because it does have a long half-life. It stays in your body for a long period of time, so it's easier to cut down this medication, and it's fairly cheap also. So in my experience, it's a very good medication, but again, go very slowly and gradually bump it up. Thanks for watching.